I'm gonna just do the little mini intro. We back on the flick, y'all. This is gonna be a different one. You know what I'm saying? Sterling Silver and this bitch. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to the Flickn Ashes podcast. Already rolling hashtag. Already rolling.
Like button, little neck.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear that nigga? Y'all hear my nigga in the background? That's not my nigga Jeezy. Y'all, this episode, Jeezy not on this episode, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My boy.
Ain't Jeezy, boy. Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets.
Hey.
This is the other bro, Jeezy, nigga.
Hey, this is so funny, bro. This is my homie from the Midwest, H2O. If y'all don't know, hold on for real, because let me get my shit together, bro. I can't
get right.
You.
Get right.
I really ain't. I'm not situated at all.
He said he ain't right yet.
I feel good now, okay, because it's like when Easy put the shades on.
Yeah.
I feel good now. It's a better feel now. All right.
Look at that.
Yeah. I'm looking like Vic over here.
On everything, no, seriously. My boy Jeezy is holding down New York City with his dad life, his baby on the way. Shout to Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Shout to y'all. So like it's a different vibe right now. I gotta keep it rolling, already rolling with my boy H2O. You know what I'm saying? H2O up in this shit, aka Crispy Bacon. You know what I mean?
You just met him today. Nice to meet
you. Yeah. What's going on, my dog? H2O, this bitch. How you feeling, G?
I'm grateful. Like I said earlier, like I'm grateful. Just getting to it, staying productive, staying busy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And if you didn't know, you're on the flick with it. My boy H2O holding it down in Cincinnati, La Familia Original. Yeah. Y'all already know the first interviewee on Already Rolling. My very first person I interviewed was my nigga right here. So it's a real deal. Holy feel love when I say my dog. I appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying, believing in me, taking a chance on a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, just a regular nigga. You know what I mean? And it helped. Yeah, we both helped each other. I'll say that. But for the most part, bro, Already Rolling via Hustle, still holding it down. That's what this episode is sponsored in part by. Shout out to the Glass Monkey out here in Covington. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, got to get those sponsorships and the partnerships out the way. Got to pay the bills because I'm about to get this. We about to get this shit out here. Got to get out of here one way or another, water. You know what I mean? One way or another. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they watching niggas, bro. So, you know, we smoking good. And also, y'all, stay tuned. There will be some more guests as well on this show. So, Water, man, as we are going to kick off the flick, you know, I'm gonna be free. You co-hosting the day with me, bro. So you're gonna be, you know what I mean, part of the segments. We got Ash of the week still. I Jeezy might get mad, but I've been doing my music, you know what I'm saying, research, and you know what I'm saying. We got
I got one of my own since I'm co-hosting.
I'm about to say yes.
I got one of my own.
Yes. We got hella sparks of the week. We got a whole lot, y'all. So y'all kick back, relax. This episode of the Flickn Ashes podcast is a little bit different, but it's definitely gonna still be the vibes for your ears. Water, real quick though, I gotta get this out the way because you are on the show, man. I would love for you to talk your shit real quick, bro. You know, 2025, you have already been doing some things, but I don't know if you want to. I'll actually not be editing this shit. So I ask you right now if you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, part 2, La Familia and Friends. Do you want to drop a date? Is there anything like that we could be expecting?
Word. I'll say this. Like it's a lot of stuff coming. Like to everybody watching, like just be on the lookout for real. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing as far as like writing, producing, getting the show ready for La Familia and Friends. As he said before, like part 2 is gonna be just as good as the first one. You know what I'm saying? If you was there for the first one, you're gonna love the anniversary show. So
yeah,
I have a specific date yet, but when it's concrete, I'm telling you, it's gonna hit the streets crazy. Like it's gonna, like I said, I'm also working on like music as well, just like a lot of different projects with a lot of special people. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be fun, bro. I'm out here just trying to put the work in for real. Like that's what I'm really known for when I'm out here anyway. So that's all I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, this ain't shit. This ain't CNN. I talk my shit to my niggas like this. You on the flick with this still you niggas talking our shit, bro. I am so excited. I was lit as fuck the last time. I'm sorry as fuck. Sorry, y'all. I was holding it down like a proud ass cousin, fresh out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't seen his homies down last year, but this year I'm gonna be more subtle. I'm gonna be more relaxed.
Bro,
I was.
They weren't touching a young nigga like they weren't fucking with Spliff McDaniels back in '95.
I was wilding last year at La Familia and Friends, bro. But this year I'm gonna definitely be turned.
It wasn't silver that day. That was top seal. Like that wasn't silver. That was seal, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you why though. Let me tell you why. Because if I can't explain why I was really lit, that was like the first time me and the lady had went out when we was like kid free. And like a year and a change, you know what I mean? So I was definitely showing my ass all that time.
Man, shout out to her, man.
Yeah, she definitely considered me, bro. Cause I like y'all see, I'm a wild child whenever I get out, but I'm cooling down, bro. I'm cooling down.
That's what it was about. Like everybody, like even not only just you, like everybody was able to like enjoy themselves. You feel me? Like, and that's really what it was about. Like enjoying each other, like the community. And as well as the music, like of course, like we had a bunch of performers, but I feel like everybody in the room, whether you was performing or not, you felt the community in the room, and that's
bro.
I be trying to bring to the city for real. So
yeah,
it's part two, bro. I'm
gonna say part two got me hyped up now, bro.
But like part two, like and it's gonna be the same lineup. Too. Like if you was there for part one, part two, you already know what to expect for part two if you was there for the first one. So yeah, man. It's gonna be nice, man. Like everybody came with their A game last time, so I can only imagine it's gonna be A+ this time.
Come on, bro. Hey yo, this is what I'm so geeked up about, and for my New York, you know what I'm saying, the New York Ashes, because we, you know what I'm saying, Water.
Shout out to the New York Ashes, man. For real.
Water, we be having New York Ashes. We got Texas Ashes. Shout out to my cousins out there in Texas. We got Cali. You know what I'm saying. We got a split. We got a variety of ashes all over. So I be talking my shit about my Midwest niggas though on this mug. So it's really lit that, you know what I'm saying, I got the original nigga that I be talking shit about the most, and another nigga about to be joining the show that can confirm all the shit that I be talking about.
One of the people like putting in work. So like I'm forever grateful for that shit, man. Like everybody, anytime I'm like in those conversations, a lot of time it's always about like work ethic. So I respect that.
Thank you, man. You know, and thank you for being consistent with this shit, bro. At the same time, you know, because it is a grind, and niggas are realizing it. I was, you know what I've been realizing too, dog. Like I like that people are more open and honest about how they've been feeling about this path of creativity. You know, shout out to Decertified, bro. You know, he's a, you know what I'm saying, photographer, a videographer out here. You know, he did Dolo music video 007 a couple of years back. Okay, so like I be following him, and I interviewed him a couple of years too. And I just watched his latest video he put on YouTube, and he was just basically being real honest and open about how, you know, YouTube may not be it for him, you know what I'm saying, but him making videos is always gonna be him. You know what I'm saying? The fact that the algorithm could be slowing people's like their confidence down with the views or with the likes and shit like that. Man, you gotta say fuck that and actually care about what you creating. And I like that shit that y'all be doing, bro. Real shit, bro.
Hell yeah. And it shows the difference between who really like passionate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
The algorithm's gonna do what it do just because, like, at the end of the day, like it boils down to the business of the shit. But in reality, like when you actually like going through the journey of actually like making something or creating something of your own, it's different before like money gets involved. You feel me? Like, because the way I see it, a lot of times, like, would I be doing this shit would I be still doing this shit if I wasn't even getting paid from it? If I ain't have to worry about like making a living off the shit, you feel me? Like,
that's what I've been fighting, bro. And you know that. You know I've been honest with that. Like, I'll be honest with that shit.
Even like in my past life, was I doing some shit like this? Was I like some type of messenger or prophet or like just certain things that like really put into perspective of like what it is that you truly doing? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
It's bigger. It's bigger than just trying to get a check off of it at the end of the day, and learning those different skills and learning through creativity, it shows that like you learn the different perspectives of what it's like to be independent artist at that, or independent creative at that. Like everybody's goal isn't always gonna be the same as yours. Like granted, we could be doing the same type of entertainment, or somebody could be doing the same type of journalism, but at the end of the day, like they end goal for that journalism could be way different. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. What's up, Wade?
Regardless of if money or if business is involved. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. Hey, bro.
Water.
Preaching like a mug.
Uh-oh.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
I know that voice.
You coming in?
Yeah.
What's up, Wade? Hey, y'all, for the audio listeners, you know what I'm saying? Wade Parker has just entered into the Flick. You know what I'm saying? We got Wade Parker, another certified asher, on today's episode. Got Wade Parker.
Y'all hear me, Flick?
Oh, yeah. Loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear.
What's going on with you, Wade? How you feeling today, bro?
Hey, man, I'm feeling wonderful. I'm actually gonna pull a you-wonder. I'm gonna actually hold my microphone. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta hold this bitch.
There you go.
Hold this bitch right now. I ain't never held this.
Yeah,
bitch.
feeling wonderful, feeling splendid. Get the
money.
money.
Wonderful. We feeling splendid. We getting money and we spending it. Can't spend no more because we're a little broke right now. We gonna get paid tomorrow. You feel me?
And the next day.
There you go. And the next day. There you go. Hey, yo, we on the Flick with it, yo. Hey, this is another one. You know what I'm saying? Real deal certified, stacked episode. Wade Parker, H2O. Maybe another special guest joining in real soon. We're going to let y'all know when they pull up. Wade, bruh, I was just, you know what I'm saying, before you got in the chat, me and H2O was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the process, you know what I'm saying, the appreciating the process and showing the vulnerability of how, you know, it's the ups and the downs, like a Kings Island roller coaster, like the beast, you know what I'm saying? Like one moment you could be up and then next moment, you know, you post a video or one song may not get the best reaction that you thought it would get. How do you react, or how do you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go into it with this because you're a certified asher, bro. Everybody know who you are. How do you feel like, how do you maneuver through that process when you like go through them ups and downs being a creative, bro?
All right, so boom, I can tell you what I used to do and I can tell you what I do now because I'm on a whole different wave of shit right now.
There you go.
What I used to do, I ain't gonna cap, but nigga used to be like super self-conscious about shit. Cause it was like for a long ass time, like I've noticed with myself, when it comes to my music and my shit, it really takes other people to really like push my shit out there for people to really recognize what's happening and shit. Like I know I'm dope. I know I'm great as shit.
Yeah.
I'm Wade Parker. The fuck? I know the fuck I'm capable of. Like even before I became Wade Parker, it was like, motherfucker, I'm a fresh kid. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
But really, for me, it's just a matter of like just battling the fact that nigga, do people really fuck with me like they do? Because for the longest, like this music shit has been an uphill battle for me from the jump. Because when I first started, niggas was telling me to quit. When I first like I started rapping at 14. I didn't get motherfuckers really fucking with my shit till like probably like motherfuckers will fuck with my shit, but like to get a majority of people fucking with my shit, that didn't really happen till like I turned 18, 19, 20 when I moved from Cincinnati to Nashville. I had to go through 4 years of fighting against motherfuckers saying, fresh kid, you can't rap. And I even made a song about it called I Can't Rap. And it's over the Boondocks, it's over the beat from the Boondocks episode 5. Thank you for not snitching. Or was that episode 3? Either way, it was season 2. Thank you for not snitching. That little beat, that little smooth ass beat that's be playing when they show Rummy and Ed.
Them niggas stole my fight.
Yup, I told that motherfucker call that bitch I can't rap. Even had the people who told me that I can't rap say it on camera, and even had a teacher say, "Fresh kids stay in school because you cannot rap." It's still I think it's still on YouTube as well. But yeah, so just navigating through that, I already had a chip on my shoulder and shit. And now I'm at a point right now where I'm not even on social media like that. If y'all see me on social media, it's because I'm on it for that time. But nowadays, like none of my notifications are on. I'm literally at a point where if I do get on social media that day, I only put like 30 minutes onto that shit because I had to stop myself from doom scrolling, had to stop myself from comparing myself to everybody else's shit because I caught myself getting heavy into that shit. And now that I know for sure what type of path, what type of journey God got me on right now, it was like I had to get that distraction out the way. So now I'm at the point right now where I just put I know what I want to put out. I put that bitch out there and I just let go and let God. If one person sees it, then that one person was supposed to see it. If 1,000 people see it, then 1,000 people was supposed to see it. Everything, all the art is happening how it's supposed to happen. I'll put promo in there as I see fit, but honestly, the art gonna speak for itself. I think
that speaks to the journey, like, you know what I'm saying, the process, like, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people that's not like Wave wouldn't even really think about what goes, like what emotions or what feelings go into that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's also like I'm very authentic and very genuine about my artistry. So you ain't gonna see me out here on some like if whatever I do for like social media, it makes sense to me as a person in real life. Like, I don't do that social media shit. Y'all can have that shit. Y'all can have that shit. I don't. If somebody wants to put some shit out there about Wade Parker, all right, believe it if you want. But if it ain't come from me,
from the source,
it ain't come from me. Like shit. If like say we get famous tomorrow and they say some shit that I said before, and I was like, yeah, I'll stand 10 toes on that shit. Be like, yeah, that's what I thought at the moment, nigga. I'm human. If it's wrong, my bad, educate me. But
that's that shit they be saying, like when niggas start making it, they start going back to old tweets.
But I've already went through my old tweets. I ain't got shit. I ain't got no bullshit in there. Trust me, I even hit all the right keywords and everything. Yeah. Nah, I've been solid since high school. I knew better.
You could be posting like 10. You can be posting 10 things about charity, and you post one like dark humor joke. They gonna look at that dark humor joke every time.
Shit,
and guess what? I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's both sides of me, bitch.
Exactly.
What you
that's
want?
why
I'm gonna tell some dark humor at the charity event. What the fuck going on?
That's why I do exactly what I do with this pod, bro. Like my boy Jeezy be looking at me like, bro, we can't say that. You can't say like, bro, I'm putting that on this show, bro. Like, because if I get canceled, I've been canceled before. Like, cancel is not even a thing. Like, it's
not.
It's stupid. It's really like so crazy. That's a mindset. It's like if you let them do that, like if you let them bully you.
Now I will say this: like when it comes to canceling, it's all a personal thing for you. So, like for example, RKelly.
It's a culture that involves, that exists due to people's opinion.
It really is. And it's really like everybody trying to make their opinion they're trying to make their opinion fact, and that's the thing. Everything is nuanced.
If a majority of people disagree with what you're saying, then that's just then at that point that they just making that what it is, whether it be true or not. You know what I'm saying? Like it all just depends on what the opinion may be at the time.
Exactly.
Bro, I got
what I was gonna say. I don't want it to be like I'm for RKelly, even though I brought it up. Audio listeners, I'm not for RKelly. I want y'all to know Wade Parker is not for RKelly.
I'll give you another example. There was a point in time where niggas did not fuck with Robert Downey Jr.
I know. Yeah, now he's a big
that nigga. And then as soon as
Iron Man.
And then out of nowhere, this nigga do Iron Man or some movie around
he
that
did
time.
Iron Man. He did Iron Man.
Yeah, like, and then all of a sudden he's back in good graces. Not to say that he's a bad person, but my thing is,
RKelly's a bad person.
Who's to say? For sure. For sure.
But what I was going to say was that
to tell you that nigga.
I was gonna say with my point on RKelly, I get why people still listen to his music. However, me personally, I'm not playing Robert.
But
that's not happening.
Based off of opinion, you feel me? Like,
but yeah, it's based off opinion.
Regardless of how you feel about the situation, regardless if you choose to play his music, it's all based off opinion. So that's kind of what cancel culture is. It's just like if a bunch of people don't like what you just said, then yeah, they gonna cancel you. But that doesn't mean like the rest of the world canceled you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I was about to say Boosie's still doing shit with the people that fuck with him.
Boosie would never get canceled in this household. Not my household.
If you have your solid fan base and you cater to that fan base, and that's who you focus on, then you can't get canceled.
You can't.
I feel like with niggas, I feel like I can't get canceled because I cater to who fuck with how I think.
Yeah, man.
I'm not about to, if you don't fuck with how I think, or if you don't even care about like what Wave Parker got going on, why the fuck would I care about your opinion?
That's actually a good way to think about life. Cause honestly, that's how I've been going about it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot who said it, but I was like, I'm sensitive about my shit. That's why I used to have those moments where y'all saw I would tweet. I forgot who said that shit, bro. But like, I even tweeted that shit multiple times. Like, man, I'm about to quit. Like, I would get mad because I'm not lying, bro. It was so many times. Y'all don't know, man. I spent hours in this office or in my basement, like literally, like editing shit or trying to find the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like the result wouldn't be what it was, and then I get salty about it. But then it'll take
you picked the right motherfucker to talk about that shit with.
Yeah, bro. But you know, it's so crazy. It's like that process is never seen. It's literally just that end result that people always get to see, and it's like, damn, it's not the results that I want.
You ever put your all into some shit and nothing happens, and then you see somebody do the same exact shit that you do, and it's like they get all the shit. I'm like, bro, they literally took my shit word for word. I helped them with this shit.
Bro. That really that's what grinds my gears sometimes. But then you gotta look at yourself and be like, man, is this ego? And it is ego, because who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? Like, I put myself in that frame, y'all. Like, I'll be honest with y'all, because I'm honest with myself. Like, bro, I put myself in the frame of, bro, we are all ants in that one little ant farm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing the same thing. Think about it. They all look the same to this big ass picture, like to this big ass human. Literally, like, it's these little ass ants in this big thing, but literally we're all getting looked at by a bigger motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's always someone that's bigger than all us doing the same thing.
It speaks to the
it's crazy.
To the picture. Yeah, like it speaks to the bigger picture. Like a lot of time when I'm in the studio by myself, or just in those moments where it's just me, like you learn a lot, not just about your emotions, but just more about what it is that you like bringing forth to the world, like and how it can impact somebody more than just like the people around you. You feel me?
Yeah. Like, it also it really goes back to your why.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now.
Talk about earlier, like it's like when you start to see the difference between people who love it and who just doing it just to get by.
Yeah,
like,
man.
A lot of motherfuckers, like I even brought you up, like a lot of motherfuckers like you, or a lot of motherfuckers like Silver in journalism, or even like Wonder in producing. Like a lot, you can tell the motherfuckers who actually sat in the studio and took time to create whatever it is that they trying to create, and even improve in that skill, whatever it is. Like you can just tell the difference between that and somebody who just doing it just because it'll trend.
It's the trend.
Like a long
it's a trend.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we're in the trendy era, y'all. But
we've been in the trendy era for a minute. Come on.
It's a sad way of putting it, though.
Because I remember a time where if you told somebody you rap, you got laughed at. Now you tell somebody you rap, it's like, what's your band? What's your sound?
I feel like now, like everything is about like how you market yourself. You feel me? Like a lot of motherfuckers can make a song like Kendrick, but you have to, in a sense, be in an image to where that could possibly be just as a great song just as his. You feel me? Like everybody has their own way of like marketing shit, and I feel like nowadays it's just like you have to have something.
But I'm gonna bring it back to what y'all was talking about when I came in. It really all depends on what's your main goal. Because I know for me, if I can, like, my main goal with the whole music shit right now is if I can make at least $6,000 a month off my music, I'm straight. I don't need nothing else. I don't need no Grammys. I don't need no Billboard. I don't even need to perform in front of hundred thousands of people. If I can just make $6,000 a month off of my music, just solely music, just performing, recording features, or making and selling beats, I'm straight. That's just my goal.
It's similar. Mine is somewhat similar. I think it's just for me, just because of like I've always been a person to like always see how further I can take things. Like this music shit, for example. Like I remember when I made my first single, I never thought that I'd be making a mixtape. And then when I made my first mixtape, I never thought I'd make a EP. Then when I made an EP, I made a joint tapes. And so it's just shit like that.
Shit. Like I'm at a point right now where it's like I went from a first song, never thinking, going from like people call me shitty. Now I'm at a point where I'm about to throw a whole album release party in 24 days, and I got people excited about this shit. If you like
that, and it's shit like that that make me always wonder, like, bro, why can't I see myself being like one of the best or one of the greats? You feel me? Like, granted, I know I'm granted when I started making that, I knew I was good, but once I started to make like projects, it was just like, all right, now this looking like some different shit. Don't nobody that's just good do shit like this. You feel me,
bro?
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, why not? If not only do I want to make a living off my passion, like I also want to be one of the best. Because it's just like, why not?
Mm-hmm. That's why I be telling motherfuckers all the time.
That kind of goes on along with me too. Cause like I don't care to be your top favorite rapper. I don't care to be the best. The only thing honestly at this point right now, the only thing I care about is that you understand what Wade Parker is putting out. And if I'm with a group of people, I just want to make sure my verse stands out. That's why when we recorded that track at Wonder Crib, that's why I started the track out like that.
Nah, real shit. But like for me, like even me like being on the humble side, like I also like, even if I'm not the best, I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be, because at the end of the day, there's always gonna be somebody that likes somebody else's music over mine. But at the end of the day, I just feel like when it's all said and done, like I was one of the best, regardless of what anybody's metrics was, like stats wise. Like anytime I mentioned, like I was one of the best, and that's just something that I really, I guess, like feel to the point to where like I know like it like if I feel that confident in it, I'm pretty sure it's possible. Because like I said, I ain't even think I was gonna have this amount of music out at this point when I first started making. So you know what I'm saying, I'm just grateful in that.
I'm a be preacher's son real quick, because y'all know my dad's a pastor. Sometimes I be preaching. That's why I be speaking at church and ism shit. So this is something that, because I literally been on a spiritual journey since like mid-February, and this is something that really helped me out and put shit in perspective and realize like I'm where I'm supposed to be and I'm doing what I need to do, and I just been going up ever since I changed my perspective to this. God would not give you the vision if he didn't think that you could do it.
Oh, that's facts, man.
Because
I believe in that all day.
Because there's been so many times. Oh yeah. Side tangent. Last time I was on Flickn Ashes podcast, I wasn't flicking no ashes. I wasn't smoking. Now, nigga,
you smoking good?
I haven't been so. I think I've been sober probably a full week this whole year.
He came home, y'all.
He won't right.
I'm not smoking right now because the kids are up. But once they go to sleep and that door's closed,
respect.
Like that candle.
Like
that. But respect.
A lot of the times in my high journey, because my highs be taking me through like plenty of journeys and shit. And one of my journeys that I've been going on so much was like, how the fuck am I an artist? How am I able to do this shit? There's people out there who can't fathom putting a beat together. There's people out there who don't know how to put a rap together. And I'm able to do this shit. And I'm able to do this and I was like studying like people back then. It's like, damn, I'm literally making that type of quality of 2000s artists in my dining room. What the fuck? I'm literally making music videos right now. I'm literally doing shit right now that I saw myself doing as a youngin. So it's like there's a reason why I had this dream. There's a reason why I've had these visions, and I can see I've seen clearly like me like just doing shit musically.
That even
it's like
what we was talking about earlier, like not in a sense of like reincarnation type shit, but it's like, just imagine like if you was doing this similar shit in your past life.
Exactly. So, and it's like, damn, so like what spirits are in me that's giving me this? And it's like God would not, or the universe, God, whatever, God within, universe around. I always say it like that. So I always do my prayers as God within, ancestors around, because I'm talking
that's
to
fire.
the ancestors and talking to the God within myself, because that's really what's within. That's how you connect to the universe and shit. And it's like ever since I've been like intentionally like just looking at shit like that, it's like I would not have this talent if it wasn't meant for me to share it. So now I'm at a point where it's like I'm just a vessel. Everything you hear from me, whether it's a beat or a rap, that's just God doing his magic on my through me, because I put in the work to get there. So now,
hey, bro, don't let me have that collection plate go around.
Hey, we about to have all the collection plates going around because April 25th.
I'm just saying though.
April 25th, when a Flamingo Amongst Cardinals drop, I'm telling you, this is.
I'm not mad at you. Look, I'm not
what
mad
y'all
at
heard
you.
from Wave Parker before. I can tell you right now.
Cardinal sap.
I can tell you right now.
Usually I'm one to just be like, yeah, I'm preaching, but on the Flick today, we got Wade Parker preaching, y'all. Man.
Listen, I'm preaching on a lot of shit. Look, y'all gonna understand when on April 25th, when y'all hear this tape, and if y'all come to the listening party and I break all this shit down, you gonna understand how this is a Wave Parker that y'all ain't never seen before. Some of y'all ain't seen it before. Well, Water has seen it. Water knows where I'm at with it, because he's recorded some new shit with me, and this is a whole different wave than what y'all.
Listen. I'm gonna let y'all know this though. Whatever you think it is, we already did it.
Whatever you think it is, we already did.
Whatever you think it sounds like it, we already did it.
There you go. Hey, Splashback just came out today, April 1st, as we recorded. You know, I just had to document that. That's usually what happens, April 1st, 2025. So we had that just released today. That's going to be actually coming up on the album that you just, you know what I'm saying, mentioned it. Name it one more time real quick before we move on.
The first album of the drop this year is A Flamingo Amongst Cardinals.
All right. And that coming out April 25th.
Comes out April 25th.
All right. They can stay tuned to that. We're definitely going to be talking about it in the future on the Flick. So you already know that's what we're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, have you come back for sure on that one. Hey, I got H2O and I got Wade Parker on the Flick. I appreciate y'all on that conversation. That was actually really good. So we're going to take a commercial break on that one. When we come back, y'all already know it's the funny ass topics. It's just for editorial purposes. But you know, we got H2O, we got Wade Parker, Sterling Silver on the Flick. Y'all don't forget to subscribe. We'll be right back. There's some real deal Cincinnati shit.
Easy.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Yeezy, 1/3 of the Flickn podcast. You can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and wherever you listen to podcasts. Also, if you want some dope art and clothing, go ahead and check out VRHustle.com and also VR Hustle Studios on YouTube.
Bro, these numbers is crazy. I need some help with the marketing, man. The market ain't marketing right now. Who I could call, bro? That's who it is. Let me call
Yeah, I try to tell them they can't stop that man even if they try to now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, Wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute. That's my favorite nephew. Hold on, bitch. My favorite nephew calling. Now I'll call you back after 7 o'clock, bitch. F you. What's going on, man?
Hey, Unc, I need your help, man.
Say, hold on now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. What you say, nephew?
I need your help with my Instagram, Unc, for real. My Instagram, Unc.
You need help with the Instagram. Nephew, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I thought you would have had some sauce by now, man.
Man, you the only person I know for real that got the sauce, man. I ain't.
All the time I done had you in the back of my Chevy, and you know what I'm saying, riding around downtown. You don't know the sauce with the Instagram now, man.
I know Uncle Spliff.
What kind of help you need, nephew? I'm a busy man. It's Monday night.
On the real, you think you can market my stuff at least once a day on the ground?
Okay, nephew. So you need me to market your bullshit. Nephew, I heard you quit. Didn't you quit?
That was a depressing moment, Unc.
Your auntie showed me your post, boy. You're lying.
I was going through some things, Unc.
Be careful what you post on that damn internet, nephew. Niggas might believe your shit, man. Look here. I always do what I can. Now, when I do what I can, that means I'm sticking my foot up for your ass, alright? I don't want to see no dramatic posters in 3 weeks talking about I can't do this shit no more. Get your shit together, man. We gonna make this shit happen, alright? Now get up a landline. I gotta go back to my young hoes, alright?
Alright. Alright, bet.
I love you, nephew. Hey, hold on, before you go, nephew. Give me about $10 for the game tonight, man. I gotta hit this parlay, man.
I will.
All right, man. You still know the cash app. Love you, nephew. All right. All right, now get the miss my love now. And my little baby nephews and nieces. Get my love. All right now. Man, this nigga don't know how to run goddamn Instagram. Baby, the boy still don't know how to run the damn internet.
That's okay, baby.
He damn near 25 years younger than us. He don't know how to run the goddamn internet. Hold on, man. Hey, Shelly, that's you? Yeah, what about that Hoppin' John? No, you got that pork chops ready for me, baby girl. I'll be there tonight about 7 o'clock, all right? Yeah, and I got $10 for the parlay, too. My favorite nephew got me $10 for the parlay. We gonna be good tonight, baby. All right now. Yeah. I got a promo for my nephew. Shit again. I'll be goddamn this nigga.
Perpetrating a fraud.
Yeah.
No, I ain't. I put the crack in the Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
A couple of topics y'all probably seen on the internet, and we're gonna talk about it. And
Shit,
that's
I
just
ain't
about
seen
it.
shit. This
You know
about to
what
be
I'm
new
saying?
for me.
All right, so it might be some shit you may or may not have seen. You know,
Man.
this gonna be Ash of the week. You know, we back on the flick. We got Wade Parker. We got H2O.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The certified Ashes, the already rollers. Y'all know they the OGs of my whole media.
You know what I'm saying? The already rollers.
You know what I'm saying? So
Man.
this is a whole new lifestyle. Wave got lots.
already
Wave
know we
smoking
rolled
weed.
up.
I
H2O.
so forgot when you first when you
This
we
nigga-
first did our interview. I
This
had
nigga ain't had no locks at all. H2O.
Yeah.
H2O had his first set of locks.
You know what I'm saying?
Cut his
Nigga,
locks,
that
grew
was
locks
the second guy down.
I'm about to say, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. This your third, right? You on your third set of
I'm about
locks.
to say this is my
man,
third set
come
of
on
locks
now.
too.
This nigga H2O is an alien, bro. This nigga
I'm about to say this is
Long
my third
hair,
set of locks
don't
too.
care. If
Little
long
do y'all
hair
know.
don't care was a person, nigga.
Y'all hear
This
me?
nigga, yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah, this is my third set of locks too. Little do y'all know.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
See, yeah, I'm one and done. I just had my lock anniversary on the 28th of March.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? 15
How many
years
years?
in the
Oh,
game.
shit.
So like
Okay.
this,
You got
yeah,
teenage locks.
this shit crazy, bro. Like
My
I
bitch still a
literally,
toddler.
I always say I grew my locks the year before Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying, came out. So I was getting clowned on, still having the DL Hughley's. Niggas was capping on me saying I look like Dr. Doolittle, all that shit, nigga. It was going down. But yo, bro, yeah, this so crazy. You got the homies on the flick. This some real shit. Y'all already know. Also, go and fuck with them on Apple, Spotify. That's gonna be right here. Wade Parker shit right there. H2O shit right here. Everywhere. YouTube music. They are everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna keep it already rolling with this week's Ash of the Week. You know, bro, I got a couple of ones. You know, bro, this for people who don't know, this basically like my version of America's funny videos, or you know what I'm saying, when niggas just really like look at the shit that was crazy as hell during the last couple of days and be like, man, what the fuck was that? Or how we would say, what the flick? You know what I'm saying, on the flick, bro. But first off, bro, it used to be like, I don't know if it was like probably like back in the day, a little homie's dream, or like, all right, we ain't gonna say nothing type of vibe. But bro, if you had like a fine teacher back in the day, and she was probably trying to give you some, I don't know about these new niggas, but back in the day, niggas would have kept that shit on the hush. Like it would just been the hush hush. Now they going to jail like left and right.
On that one.
Okay, I'm just saying, bro. Like
I'm with you on that. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
What you say, bro? Hold on, what you say?
After this episode, go listen to YG 2004 and call me after this.
Oh no, yeah. That's why I said I had to plead the fifth on that one.
What you just brought up says a lot about that song, and that's an even deeper convo. But continue. Yeah.
First line, open that bitch up.
Yeah,
Is it bad?
When I tell you,
he
he opened that bitch up. He opened that bitch up. So
bro,
yeah, but
rip the scab, like scratch the scab off.
Yeah, bro. Yes.
Please discuss.
No colorful words at all.
This is why the Flick is here.
Because that was actually.
You want me to say it?
That was gonna be one of my. I ain't gonna lie. That was gonna be like one of my ash of the week. Like as far as like music goes. But I was going.
Yes, because salute to YG for bringing this type of shit up because niggas need to understand this shit.
All right, here we go.
Hold on. Can I please listen to the song first? Can I listen to the song? Should I listen to the song first, or should I have y'all?
I mean, I haven't listened to the song at all. I just heard
the
first couple of minutes.
I think if you gonna listen to the song, don't listen to it while it's recorded.
No, for sure. Oh yeah. Oh, this is. Oh, you already know I'm gonna edit all that out. Oh, come on, bro. You already know. No one gets no free love on here but my niggas. Pause. You know that's for sure.
But yeah, I think you like listen to the song and then
listen to the song first. You want me to say this first line first?
No. Let him listen to the song. Let me
listen to this real quick because I saw the black and white album cover.
All you gotta do, it. I'll give you this. Just listen to the first 20 seconds. You should be.
We're gonna play it right now, and I'm gonna just blank it out on the Flick.
The first verse.
I'm gonna play it right now, man. And it's my speakers, and I'm just gonna blank it out, man. I ain't scared of this nigga YG.
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
He's bobbing his head right now.
Yeah, we gonna bleep all this out.
That motherfucker about to stop bobbing real quick. You're gonna be like, what?
Go crazy.
Authentic West Coast shit.
When I was young, I got raped.
I told you the problem was gonna stop.
Yeah, man. All right.
I told you.
So I actually really gotta say something about this now that
but you gotta listen to the whole verse though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh man,
you gotta listen to the verse, bro.
This really did rape. Damn, this ripped the scab.
Yeah, because he was talking about how he got raped by older women.
Nigga, I got molested. Like dead ass.
That's what he's. That's what.
I can't play it while my niggas is talking because I'll be missing out on content.
No, my bad.
And I'm sorry, y'all. Dead ass. I think I got the picture.
Yeah.
This is definitely ash of the week. I did not notice. Dead ass. I'm glad y'all said this. But I honestly, y'all, so I can't even bring up my topic now because, well, damn, I am gonna bring up my topic.
No, bring up the topic.
Man.
That was a 10. That was a 10.
We can bring up the topics.
The high school teacher was accused of raping. We're gonna just X out that word. As young as 13-year-old students, and had them wearing scream masks while they were doing it. Did y'all hear about that?
Hell no.
I ain't heard about. I mean, I've been hearing like so many teachers getting caught up in shit.
Absolute monster.
Now doing all that, making them wear scream masks and shit. You thought you was cheap.
You know this.
That's a monstrous shit because you taking extra steps to make sure they don't get seen.
Can y'all guess the state? Guess the state.
You taking even more extra steps to take his innocence.
Guess the state, Water.
Utah.
No.
Oh, Nebraska.
Y'all got one more guess. Guess the state, Wave.
Wait. What area?
Midwest.
Iowa.
Oh my God. Hold
on.
No.
No. Michigan?
No. Indiana.
Oh my God.
Indiana mom.
I got the wrong eye.
Indiana mom and teacher Brittany Fortenberry, 31 years old, now faces 30 counts of child sex crimes. Fortenberry is accused of having groups. She's accused of having groups of young boys over, drugging them and having gangbangs with them. One boy claims that Fortenberry's children were exposed to the crimes, as reported by the Daily Mail. The boy says Fortenberry had her young son stay in the room at the end of the bed while she had sex with the student. The boy said that Brittany asked him to have sex with her, and then she had sex with him, and then another student came in the room as well. Separate boys came in saying that she was in a relationship with her adopted son, the son that was on the side of the bed. One boy said she made us forcefully have sex with her while wearing the mask from Scream, the movie, on our faces. It was at least 10 boys between at least 10 boys just between the ages of 13 and 16, bro. Look at this chick, bro.
Put that lady in shackles.
Look at her, y'all. That's her. not the reporter.
Put her.
Look at her, y'all.
Oh no, she looked like
a
an albino Warhol.
Bro, put her under the more because that shit ain't cool.
Nasty, bro.
That shit ain't good. Like,
That's
and
disgusting.
it is a good. I will say it is a good
Like
thing that most of us. It is a good thing that most of our boys and men are like talking up about this shit because it has been something that's gone on in a long time, and like people don't realize how much that fucks up people
since we were kids. No, dead ass way. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I think I told my nigga Jeezy this. Jeezy, my dead ass, my very first friend. So he probably don't remember this if he do remember this, but nigga, that shit not that actually happened to a teacher, but my bus driver, bruh, was a chick, bruh. I was like 4 or 5 years old. I'll never forget. I used to wear cologne all the time, bruh. I used to wear cologne every day, bruh. I used to be wearing, you know what I'm saying, my smell good and everything. She used to sniff my neck every morning. She used to come here, let me smell your neck every morning. I'm thinking nothing of it, bro. I thought nothing of it. I swear one day on the bus, I was the first person on the bus. She was feeling up on me on everything. My mom saw the whole thing, bruh. My mom saw the whole thing, food on her tongue. Like, I'm talking about tarred up and everything, bro. If I call my mama right now, she can confirm it, bro. I was like thinking nothing of it.
Like certain areas, like what's unfortunate about that is like, and in certain areas, like a lot of people, specifically like niggas, think that's like cool just because like, oh, we the young nigga that got the older bitch type shit. But
I thought nothing of it.
Yeah, but you're
but that's what we was raised on. We thought nothing of it, but
yeah, as you get older, you start to realize like, no, that lady was on some weird. That lady should be doing what she
and that's why I always used to be like, why my mom turned up on her like that. And now I realized it when I had got exactly what you said. I realized it when I got older. Real shit. Shout out to y'all for bringing this up to me because I was definitely going hella left with this whole topic, and y'all brought it to where it really needed to be. I did not know YG's latest song was about this.
Listening to that song, like it when you get time to like really listen to the song, like it really talks about literally what we talk about right now. Like it's crazy. And for him to do it, it's one of those things to where like it opens up conversation specifically for men to have that conversation with like the ones around them. Like because sometimes you just never know. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Nah, facts, bro. And
sometimes, of course it's uncomfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's when you have those conversations with the people you have those conversations with. So, yeah.
This what the flick for. Hey, I don't give a damn. You know, I've been really happy that I actually had this random ass convo with y'all. Like, on some real shit. Like, thank y'all again for this. Cause like I said, I would have definitely took this conversation to like, yeah, bro, how would y'all have went through with it? Or how would y'all, cause of course, I would not like my kid that going through that shit, but yeah, always like going through it at a younger age is even more like a tender type of subject. Like, you know, like they we talking 13 to 16. They knowing what's going on in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's still not right on that lady's part, but I'm still saying them kids, they not so much kids compared to little ass childs that I got or Web have, you know what I'm saying? Like little children.
I wouldn't say it to an extent of like, because granted, they still not even.
They don't know the full extent.
Yeah, like they don't know.
It's just like what you said. It's like what you said.
They may be aware of what's going on, but they don't know. They don't
hell yeah, bro. This generation.
It's like what you said, Silver. You thinking like, oh, it's good. I'm the young nigga with a grown.
Yeah, like not really.
Like you're not thinking it's weird.
This lady is essentially trying to groom you in a sense. Like
she got multiple. She had multiple like niggas doing that. Little teenagers doing that. Yeah, she definitely grooming. Grooming.
And that's what I'm saying. That's not.
Like litter.
I wouldn't. Even if I had children, I wouldn't want them to go through anything like that. You know,
hell no, bro.
And that's why it's good for YG to do some shit like that. Because you look at YG like the cool ass nigga. Like people gonna listen.
Nobody.
I hate to say it like this, but you gonna listen to YG speak some shit about that more than if a nigga like Russ was to say some shit like that.
You don't only hear like you're not. It's important, not just only because it's a black man.
He really ain't lying, boy.
But it's really a black man who normally doesn't even talk about this type of traumatic experience within his music for real. Most of the time you hear YG songs is fucking bitches getting money and
gangbang
and some hard ass rapper and continuously fucking bitches while having baby mamas. So
suited and booted? Then he did that too. Then booted too. Wasn't that him?
Yeah, that was him. Too then booted.
He did Big Bang. Come on now.
Exactly.
Back in the day.
So like that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, like a lot of times, the messenger does help because like I'll even say it for myself. I'll say it for myself too. On a Flamingo amongst Cardinals, I got a song talking about a suicide attempt that I had. Niggas would not have expected that from player ass Wade Parker. You don't hear that. You don't hear a lot of shit like that from player ass niggas. Nigga, you pee as fucking you was suicidal.
Yeah, nigga, I went through that shit junior year of high school, my nigga. I think we talked about that, bro. So yeah, that's real deal. What you saying? Like a lot of shit you don't know until you had that conversation. Y'all both know I said that to both of y'all when I had that interview with both of y'all. Like, but it was even shit. I think y'all both know before we even had a conversation. You know, like until you have a convo with somebody, you never know what anybody go through. So real big shout out to y'all again for that, and YG for bringing that up. Flipping the topic real quick, because from going from, you know, one parent household to another type of parent household, did y'all hear what happened to Sean Kingston and his mom?
Yo, what a segue, by the way.
I mean, man. Hey, I've been doing my thing. I've been doing my thing.
Hey, that's prime journalism podcasting right there.
Flicking that
nigga pie. That was crazy.
That was a smooth transition.
That was crazy. No, shouts out to you. That was crazy. I heard about it. I think it's unfortunate.
I ain't hear shit. Run me down.
I got it. I got you.
I think it's unfortunate, but at the same time, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, bro.
Man, on the real, so everybody know, just to bring Wave and all the ashes who may not know about it, because Water know about it, and that's a good ass way of putting it. Everybody know about you're beautiful girl. You know what I'm saying? Sean Kingston, y'all. Sean Kingston,
women don't make me want to commit suicide.
But oh my God, see, hey, you
talk
funny,
about
it.
You
talk about me with segue. That was a good ass transition right there. Good way of playing with words. But that's real though. This nigga Sean Kingston, bro, he had it all in the early 2000s. He was doing this thing, but now supposedly him and his mama Janice are found guilty in a trial of fraud, hella fraud. I'm talking about way beyond fraud. We talking about 2020 Rona fraud, when them niggas was getting the PPL, all types of
PPP
fraud.
loan.
They beating all that fraud, bro. How the hell you do this,
they
bro?
Embezzling.
But how you do this with your mama, bro? You was that nigga on VH1, bro. You had all the polo t-shirts, bro. Like, what is going on?
Thoughts and prayers.
Like, dog,
wait. So he frauded his mama?
Man, him and his mama get caught up in a whole fraud scam.
They both was frauded.
They was both frauding, like in multiple counts, like people money. Like the fraud scam. Somebody said they was getting people out of Western Unions. Like, bro, like they old school fraud and they going down. Like Sean Kingston.
His mama was Penny Hardaway and he was Shaq.
Oh, lobbing. Lobbing.
Hey, I said they went full Jamaican.
Well, you know, that's what they are. No disrespect. You know, I ain't no disrespect to my, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my people is all love to my side of the family. And we do love to get our money all types of ways. But damn, bro, you can't get caught that kind of way.
Can't get caught.
My God.
That's crazy.
It's so many other ways to get money. I promise you.
No, I promise you, bro. You ain't got to scam. I've done it once. I did it once, got caught once. I was like, nope. Bro, because one nigga,
that's all it takes.
Yeah, because
real shit though.
Take one. All it. What Spider-Man saying? Family Guy. Like, bro, what Spider-Man saying? Family Guy. Everybody gets one.
Yeah,
bro. When that shit reversed and fucked up our rent, and we had to pay you last month rent and the end of current month within 2 days, nigga. That hustle, that 2-day hustle was something else that I never want to go through again.
I mean, if you want to speak on that, you can.
I can.
If you want to, I don't feel.
Nah, so this was back in 2017, living with roommates that like we cool now, but honestly, looking back then, we all shouldn't have been roommates with each other. The summer happened. You know, we had a lot of people living in the crib and shit, but nobody was putting in and shit. So niggas came up with an idea. All right, let's scam. All right, cool. Niggas was running up money on shit. So it was like, all right, shit, we behind on rent. Put the shit on the fucking get somebody's car, put the rent on that shit. Unknowingly, like you shouldn't do that shit. But we was I didn't know better. I was just like, hey, if y'all got the money, do that shit. I don't give a fuck. I came with my partner rent. Y'all need to come with y'all partner rent. I'm tired of Ubering all fucking day and shit.
Word.
I'm exhausted, nigga. Get y'all shit. So we got shit paid for. Now we that was June. July's coming up, so now we trying to get July's rent. Middle of July happened. We get a note on our door saying, hey, or we get a call saying like, hey, your payment reversed. We're like, huh? What you talking about?
How did that happen?
Knowing damn well we knew what was going on. Like, yeah, your payment reversed. Like it was like a fraud. So I don't know what happened. Hey, we got help from somebody. They said that they had the money for us. We used their card. I don't know what's going on because the landlord literally asked me like, hey, was fraud involved in this? Like, did y'all know this? I was like, bro, I don't know. Somebody's uncle helped us. Like somebody that was living with us, uncles helped us. Like he had a shady past. I don't know.
Hit him with the boom
He
wham.
wasn't trying to help us, but he fucked us up.
Hit him with the
was like,
boom
all
wham.
right, y'all got two. They was like, all right, y'all got 2 days to come up with this past due rent plus the late fees plus this current month rent and the late fees, or y'all asses is getting out.
That boy,
no ifs, ands, or but. Nigga, I was on Uber the whole time because I was like, you know what? If these niggas ain't gonna get it, I'm gonna get this shit myself. Y'all do what y'all need to do. I know what I'm about to do.
That boy,
I'm gonna be on Uber all around the clock. I was on that bitch for 12 hours. I was on that bitch for 12 hours. Had to take that 6-hour break. All right, cool. I'm gonna go to sleep. I slept in my motherfucking car. I ain't go back home. Or if I did go home, I slept in that parking lot. Because when I woke up, cut that car back on, cut that Uber back on. We got some money we gotta make, nigga.
Yeah.
We got the money, but nigga.
Tired as hell. Damn, bro, scamming. Yeah, in other words, don't do that shit.
If you good with that shit, nigga, it makes sense on why scammers only can buy clothes and shit.
Yeah, bro. That's why I say, bro, we're not promoting that on the Flick. That's a
we promoting legal hustles. If you got a scam,
no.
Those are Wade Parker
kids.
stunts.
Kids say no to scams.
But now we got, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into it. You know, I got my artists, you know what I'm saying, on the show on the Flick from Cincinnati. So I might as well hold it down with what's smoking in my headphones this week. So I can't ask Jeezy what's smoking in your headphones because he ain't here. So I'm gonna ask, you know, Wade Parker and Water what's smoking in their headphones. Basically, what are y'all listening to currently, or what do y'all think right now is the hottest music that y'all feel that Ashes should know about? H2O, I'll start with you, my dog.
You gonna start with me? All right, cool. To be honest, I just been listening to like a bunch of the homie shit, like Dale shit, Wave shit. Like I listen to OG Wave songs. Like I done heard some other songs. Where it got the Yamis on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let y'all know, but it's happening.
Yeah.
But, like I've been listening to like most of the homie shit for real. Like even Kyrie, like myself, like especially since I've been like mixing so much and shit. But for the most part, yeah, man. Like as far as like I guess like mainstream, bro, like I ain't even really been listening to rap for real. Like I've been listening to like R&B and shit. Like, you know,
talk your shit.
I just listened to that Mutt remix with Chris Brown on it. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit go hard.
God.
No lie.
Good God.
Yeah.
He went crazy. So that's mostly what I've been listening to.
Okay. All right, then. Wave, what's smoking in your headphones, Wave?
So boom, a nigga been in album mode all year. So I damn near ain't been listening to shit except A Flamingo Amongst Cardinals, the Flamingo Sanctuary before that drop. The second tape that's dropping on July 25th, I've been listening to shit from that. The third album that's dropping on October 25th, been listening to that. But yeah, if it ain't been the underground unreleased shit that I've been working on with the homies like Dayo, Water, and I play Water. I didn't play that track every day.
Nah, listen,
bro.
But I think it
happened. Nigga, the way that shit came about, bro. the way that shit came about, I just can't not listen to that shit, especially the beat, because that shit was crazy as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, but other than that, I just been listening to my jazz playlist or my goddamn funk playlist. I ain't been listening to no rap lately. I feel like I'm the only person that's played G and X one time through and never went back.
I feel that.
Yeah, it's not a great tape. I love it. It's cool. I just been so focused on my own shit that I just don't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah,
I respect that, dude.
That's
no, honestly,
and y'all know what's crazy is y'all know Larry June is my favorite rapper, right? I still haven't even listened to him and 2 Chainz shit.
Ooh, when you hear that,
that's how.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll just tell you this.
Crazy.
I'll just tell you this. When you're gonna hear it, it's gonna be like you should hear it when it's like probably like that real perfect spring day. Like that.
You gotta
listen
to it in the morning, bro.
Yeah, morning, spring day. Like you're gonna.
I've heard little bits. I've heard little parts of it.
The first song.
It's lovely. Yeah, it's lovely.
The first song.
I already know how he coming in on that shit.
He wake you up in the first song.
Like, good morning, bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, that shit fire. But nah, hey, I like how y'all talking this music talk because it's so funny. I've been holding it down the last couple of weeks, and I'm gonna stay consistent with this version of 106 Apart, Silver's Top 12 live on YouTube. I've been fried as hell every morning, waking, baking, playing music that I like, just been complying over the week, and like made it into the playlist. So like, I'm gonna just go down the run list for like already rolling FM 330 2025. And the order that it came in. Wardy, you already know about it from last week, but this is the one that just happened this past Sunday. So it's Falling For You by Camila Fatine. That was number 1. Then you had Laces by Rebel and Kyrie featuring Monty C. Benjamin. Then you had Game 5 by JB Lamarge. Then you had It's So Crazy, The World of Ours came out. The music video came out Monday, and I played it Sunday, like the day before it came out, literally. So Kyrie and Banks, that shit was fire. That music video fire as hell. I'm gonna probably clip that part in. And then after that, it's so funny. Keep It Splendid by Wade Parker and 2 Live Crew.
Shout out to that guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Shout out to Keep It Splendid.
So like, then had that Stone Cold by Dolo Van Dam.
Shout out to the guys, man.
Yeah, man. Then I played that Self-Esteem by Buddha B, followed by Tiger Goods, Enough.
Tiger.
Yeah, Enough Now by Tiger Goods, and then Red Pill by K Hill, and then Freestyle featuring Lil Maji. That's by Michi Stack. Shout out to Michi.
The guys, man.
You know what I'm saying? Halfway Asleep by Devin Burgess, aka Keisha. You know, and then Mile High Vega close it out with Chev featuring Allen for President, man. And
guys, man.
Honestly, bro, like what I want to do one day, like, shout out to everybody, bro. Like, y'all notice them people that I interviewed, but like them are honestly like some fire ass hooks and some fire ass songs. So I'm gonna keep them playlists going. It's actually going on right now on my Apple. So if y'all actually are friends with me on Apple, y'all can listen to that shit right now. So yeah, bro. I think that's a fire with smoking in your headphones. The homies done tapped in. What's something y'all want to plug before we close out this episode, man? Because I really I gotta say, I really appreciate talking to y'all, man. Y'all really held this down. It's like anything else y'all want to talk about?
Go ahead, Wave. I'll let you go in.
Shit. All right, bet. What's happening with it? Should play upon the wave, park of the wave, starter. We here with it. Splashback just dropped. And guess what? We got an album coming out on April 25th, A Flamingo Amongst Cardinals.
Yeah.
About to be the hottest shit cooking in the goddamn city. Ain't gonna hold you. Gotta talk my shit because it's my time to talk my shit.
Man.
It's my turn to eat. It's my turn to eat. I've been hungry. I'm eating. Understand? I'm motherfucking eating. That's the motherfucking point. That's the motherfucking point right now. Bitch, I'm eating because I'm Wade Parker and it's about that motherfucking time.
Okay,
April 25th, A Flamingo Amongst Cardinals finna drop. The nigga gonna turn 30 that same day too. So this is a new era. Coming in with shit. Got the album release party at OTR Stillhouse on April 25th. Come out, come through.
I might have to pull up for real.
You gotta throw up because nigga, it's free. Why wouldn't you show up to a free event hosted by Wave Parker, and you hearing the album, and I'm talking about the album to you, and y'all already know my shit don't sound like anybody else in the city, so y'all gonna get busy with this shit, y'all gonna get groovy on the motherfucker, y'all gonna get funky on the whole of this bitch, and y'all gonna understand the ism that Wave Parker gonna give y'all for this year, for the year of the Flamingo, and understand where the fuck I'm at as an artist, because Wave Parker is here now. Ain't no fresh kid, ain't no like nigga. Now that I'm fully in my artistry, it's over for a lot of motherfuckers, and nigga, y'all better understand Wave Parker about to go the fuck up.
Okay,
Flamingo must run on April 25th. We here. This is the first podcast I'm able to say this shit on. So shout out to Silver for letting me do this shit.
Man.
Yeah,
sure.
Nigga.
Thank you for being on the last minute as fuck too, bro. Like I ain't gonna bullshit you. Y'all know I like to break the third wall on the show, man. I just hit up Wave. I had literally hit up Water yesterday. Y'all both was on some last minute shit, so appreciate both of y'all for being on this shit, bro. But yeah, man, thank you again. Hey, Water, what's up, though, G?
Shit, I'm gonna put it to y'all like this, man. Listen,
put it to us, man.
I'm always be here, man. All y'all got to do is just hit the bat signal, bro. I'm working. I'm grateful.
No, we gotta throw the La Famille signal up.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck a bat signal. It's the La Famille signal.
You know what I'm saying? We about to have a La Famille signal coming soon. You know what I'm saying? But just hit the signal. I'll be there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been putting in a lot of work lately. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the amount of work I've been putting in lately. Like with the people I've been putting work in with. You know what I'm saying? So just be prepared for when it happens, because when it happens, it's just gonna be one of those things where it's just like one of them I told you so moments. But
literally.
You know, so
literally, that's where I'm at right now too. It's like, nigga, I told y'all this. Y'all just didn't get hit.
Make sure, just make sure you stay hydrated, because everybody needs it.
Everybody needs water.
If you got any friends, tell a friend to tell a friend, and then to tell their friends, and then tell a coworker. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Then tell your auntie, and then tell your granny, because you know they want this ism too.
If she told the coworker, she already gonna tell the auntie, so it don't.
For sure. Hey, tell your children. The children need to understand proper pimping as well.
Shout out La Famille. You already know what time it is. Shout out Wonder. Shout out Tree. Shout out Big Steve. Shout out Carter One. Shout out Maul. Shout out all my peoples. You already know what time it is.
Yeah, man.
Shout out BTB. I'm not naming all y'all though.
Okay.
Right now,
shout out BTB though, man.
Shout out BTB. Shout out Kyrie. Shout out Banks. Shout out Rebel. Shout out Day Butter. Shout out Key. Shout out Blue. We here with it, man. If I forgot you, I'm so sorry.
And also shout out Seal, bro. None of this shit would have been possible without Seal right now.
Yes, because we already rolling.
Man, thank y'all. Like I said, bro. Thank y'all for the last minute hosting with the mosting. Once again, this is the Flickn Ashes podcast. Sterling Silver holding it down in the Midwest. I got H2O right there in Cincinnati. Got Wade Parker as well in Cincinnati. You know, we already rolling, y'all. You know, stay. You know what I'm saying? Stay up, Jeezy. Till next time, my dog. You know.
Shout out
Jeezy.
That's
last
my boy,
time I checked, I was the
man in these streets.
And yeah, man, y'all can always check us out on the Flickn Ashes podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from.
The like and subscribe button, Nick.
This episode is sponsored in part by Already Rolling, the Via Hustle, and by the Glass Monkey Shop, the Glass Monkey Smoke Shop located in Covington, Kentucky. Shout out to April once again for holding it down. You know, y'all can get
perpetrating a fraud.
Yeah.
No, I ain't. I put the crack in the Liberty Bell.
Yeah.